the countdown has now begun with 4 minutes. Oh, that's 240 seconds to go out here. What a scene this is right behind me. The international teams, 168, have all lined up here for this event. Oh, I can tell you, the heartbeats are increasing as the minutes roll by, as the seconds roll by. We are under 4 minutes now. It's all set here for stage one. After yesterday, we had the time trial at the other part of the city of Pune. I can tell you it's going to be endurance, it's going to be stamina, it's going to be mental agility, it's going to be all the experience. We've got some young 20-year-old boys, we've got some young 38 or 40-year-olds as well for this particular event. What a spectacle this is, amazing spectacle. And the cheer goes up for the Indian contingent. There are two teams from an Indian perspective. The international teams right in front of you are now on ground along with the two Indian squads here at the Pune Grand Tour. 15 seconds to go here. The first ever UCI 2.2 5 days continental cycling. The grueling 437 kilometers will pass through the diverse terrains of the Deccan Plateau and the Sahyadri range. 168 have now set out here. 29 teams, 5 continents, 35 countries, and certainly these 87.5 kilometers are going to be the testing time for these cyclists here on a wonderful Tuesday morning. You know, at this event, if there's someone who gave me goosebumps, it's none other, along with the cyclist, the former chief of the army, General Manoj Pandey, a sapper out here. He's been an outstanding officer over the entire service that he's had. Sir, here at this event, what are your memories as a young boy, National Defence Academy, Indian Military Academy, and then the Corps of Engineers?
Well, Milind, so this is like homecoming. Firstly, Pune, because it's all familiar surroundings, and especially where we are standing today, it's very close to NDA, where you would run the hills here, do cross country, do marathon. So extremely nostalgic. But what is of great significance is the conduct of this very prestigious cycling grand tour in the city of Pune, the first of its kind being hosted in India. So it's something very, very impressive.
You know, when you talk about the cycle, the punishments that you get at the squadrons at the National Defence Academy, driving in a group of 4 with your bags, the famous bags, must have been very emotional when you look at a cycle, isn't it?
So while in India, especially in the junior terms, you hardly rode the cycle. you most of the times carry cycle on your head. So yeah, but cycling is something which is, I think, good for health. It teaches you a lot of good things. So I'm very glad that event of this kind is taking place.
Pune is also known as the bicycle capital of this country. When you look at events like the Tour de France and some of the big events all over the world, with this event, the first time that Pune has got, and as I said, the bicycle city, I remember someone from Amsterdam yesterday telling me, don't only look at this as a profession. Make sure you ride a bicycle every day because there's so much of pollution in the air all over the world now.
I couldn't agree more. I think if you cycle to work, if you cycle for pleasure, if you cycle or competitive cycling, I mean, based on what you decide to do or what you choose to do, I think this is a great sport. It's a great, I would say, way of life and great way to move from one place to the other. And there are so many collateral benefits. One of them is less pollution, as you rightly said.
General, 5 days, but I can tell you that it's been an honor talking to the former chief of the army staff. Many of the spectators here are not only 20, 25 years old, perhaps the parents watching this event out here on stage one are not 45 years old. This gentleman with whom I'm going to talk to, Jamaluddin Pinaki, is from a wonderful city called Kuala Lumpur. The place is known for its twin towers. It's known for some fabulous sights. And then from Kuala Lumpur, you go to some wonderful islands like Langkawi and so many of the others. Malaysia has been a great capital for badminton and other sports, table tennis as well. You know, you covered over 1,000 events. Gosh, 1,000 events. Does your family own you, or they said, we don't want you at home?
No, I want to make my father proud. That's the most important. My family proud of me, so everything we do because of our love in cycling. So this is one thing that we can achieve over here. So by looking at this first stage of Pune Grand Tour, we can see it's very, very fantastic. I always say to the people here, it's incredible Pune. So Pune will be one of the biggest race in the world.
You covered 1,000 events, races. How would you rank this on the second day itself? 87 kilometers to go, beautiful locales, IT hub where we are right now, and it's going to end once again at a lovely locale going through the mountains, 868 meters elevation.
Okay, may I claim this Pune Grand Tour a 2.2 UCI stage race is the biggest 2.2 race in the world. The best, the most, and the biggest prize money in the world. So you have that already. You just need to polish to make it a bigger race in these few years.
Can Pune expect a Tour de France in 5 years, 10 years from now?
Tour de France, they have different class because it's a grand tour. We have 3 grand tour in the world, so but Pune Grand Tour can be. We are targeting to be the Pro Series in this future coming years. So we are going towards that. So as at the moment, you are the quality and everything, the spectators, the TV, everything are at par of Pro Series event. So we are going towards that to make this event the biggest in Asia.
So this event will go in the next few days to the villages. Is that a good sign for development of cycling?
You see 437 kilometer, not only the race, but the new road. The villagers, some of them, they say, we are 28 years, never have anything good like this. So this is just the beginning. The history is making now. So we can see, we can hope the future of cycling in India, especially in Pune, is growing up. You can see the Indian rider will be one of the best in Asia. That's our target.
I won't keep him waiting for a long time. All that I'll say is I want him and the gentleman next to him. We have got 2 Pinakis out here. Very coincidence. I'm sure the 2 of them will continue to serve this sport all over the world in times to come. Pleasure talking to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I've got with me someone from that wonderful country, South Korea, Seoul, the capital, Incheon, where I've been lucky to go for the Asian Games and the Olympic Games, of course, in Seoul. He's here, the president of the Commission, Edward Park. Edward, tell us something what the stage 1 is all about.
Yeah, hello, namaste. मेरा नाम Edward है. Yeah, I'm from South Korea. I'm the PCP for this race. It's my honor to be here. You know that this is a big race all around Asia. It's a historical race because this is the first stage race in India. I think this is the first step for Indians to develop their own riders for Olympics. And look at the start area. It looks like a Tour de France.
You know, you're talking about 87.5 kilometers against 8 kilometers yesterday. Tell us some of the things, intermediate, the feed spots, what are they for our viewers? Cycling is a comparatively new sport in our country.
Yesterday it was a prologue, very short distance, but today it's 87.5. It's 10 times longer than yesterday, but yeah, that's a cycle. So we have actually a lot of the very difficult places here. 2 intermediate sprint and the 3 King of Mountain. King of Mountain is a mountain area, and the riders should overcome those obstacles to win the race. And also we have a 2 static feeding zone to give the rider the water bottle and the food, because sometimes the rider doesn't have any power. They need food and water. So it's like cycling is like a very complicated sport. Not just only for riding a bicycle, you have to think about your own strategy, how to win the race.
You know, you talk of the Berlin Marathon, where world records have been set regularly. The Berlin Marathon, it's a flat race, whereas the New York, London, Tokyo, Boston Marathon are slightly different. Would you say that these 437 kilometers are very different from what you've seen in other parts of the world?
Yeah, actually, the course is very nice, and I was very surprised because all the courses are controlled by the police, and the courses have a flat area, mountain area, undulating area, curvy area, sometimes passing the town. Wow, it's a fantastic, not just for the riders, but also for the spectators and the people watching the TV, they can be excited, I'm very sure.
And just final question, have you had the misal pav in Pune?
Yes, sorry, I have not yet. But now I'm studying Hindi, and okay, I can say that one word. Chen Hindi, Chen Mahastra.
Well, there you are, Edward Park there for the President Commissaire. It's a tough job for him, I know. But at the end of the day, I just saw him with a huge smile. And after 5 days, he'll have a bigger smile for all of you. We are here at the second day, stage 1, and we are actually about 40 kilometers from where we started yesterday. This is not an event which is held in the stadium. It's held outside, and this today is going to take the cyclist on approximately, or to be precise, 87.5 kilometers. Gosh, that's some riding to be done. Yesterday was a time trial where we started off with 168 of the cyclists at an interval of 1 minute. And the top rider, Browning from Melbourne in Australia, took the yellow jersey. So he'll be there. We'll show you the starting point in a short time. And he will be there taking the pole position. Now remember, the yellow jersey is a very, very important one because he goes in with the advantage. But while everything is happening out here, we've got with us someone who's come all the way from Accra in Ghana. Remember, Ghana are known for its football. They produce some wonderful football players. And Coco as well. Oh yeah, Coco as well. That's Dipti Vora. She's an NRI out here. Tell me, what gets you here for this event?
Okay, so I'm actually here down now to visit my family, and we heard about this tour, so I thought I will bring my son to come and see. It creates a lot of enthusiasm in young teenagers. That's why I'm here.
Different sport altogether for you?
Different, yes, absolutely different. But just the whole aura about it is why I'm here to have a look at it, yes. And I live very close by.
You know, we all talk of cricket in this country, and we see swimming, athletics, football, hockey everywhere. This is an event which takes the athletes or the cyclists to 87 kilometers, tomorrow 104 kilometers, 135 kilometers. It brings the entire population of a place on one platform.
Yes, yes, I absolutely agree with that. Yes.
She agrees. She's going to enjoy the afternoon here. Do you know the name of Nirmaljeet Singh Sekhaw, a Paramveer Chakra in the 1971 war. But here we've got with us Harshveer Sekhaw. He comes from the city which makes bicycles. It also makes some woolen wear, and that's Ludhiana. He started actually as a rolling skating boy, and then over the last 7 years has got into the Indian team on the Pride. Time trial yesterday, he bagged the first for Indian perspective, and today at the end of the first stage, he's also been the India one. रोलर स्केटिंग से साइकिल की जर्नी कैसे हुई?
रोलर स्केटिंग से मैं उसमें भी इंडियन टीम में था. मैंने एशियन गेम्स में पार्टिसिपेट किया. एशियन चैम्पियनशिप में मैं मेडलिस्ट रहा हूँ. जूनियर में वर्ल्ड चैम्पियनशिप खेला था, लेकिन मेरे को रिकॉग्निशन नहीं मिली बिकॉज इट वाज अ नॉन प्रायोरिटी स्पोर्ट और सरकार से सपोर्ट नहीं थी. फिर मेरे सीनियर्स ने मेरे को इनकरेज किया साइकिलिंग में आने के लिए. फिर स्लोली एंड स्लोली मेरे जो फर्स्ट कोच थे गुरबाज सिंह, उन्होंने मेरे को अपना साइकिल लैंड किया. तो फिर मैंने उनके बाइक पे ट्रेनिंग शुरू करी. तो फिर मैंने जो फर्स्ट कंपटीशन खेला तो मैंने उसमें मेरा ब्रॉन्ज मेडल आया ऑल इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी में. तो फिर वहाँ से मेरे को क्लिक हो गया कि भाई यस I have capability to do it. So slowly and slowly I started investing in the sport.
You know, you come from the wonderful city of Ludhiana. As I said, hosiery वहाँ पर woolen wear और bicycles वहाँ से आती है. साइकिल में जो अपनापन था वो 7 साल में कितना बढ़ गया है?
बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. बहुत ही ज़्यादा बढ़ चुका है अभी, क्योंकि as I am growing older, love for the sport is increasing more because I have been studying about this sport now and I know more deeply about the sport. तो डेफिनेटली, और ये जो कंपटीशन हुआ है इससे स्पेशली यंग राइडर्स को बहुत ज़्यादा बूस्ट मिलेगा. और ये जो ब्लू जर्सी मिली है, अब सब यंग राइडर चाहेंगे कि भी हमें उनको भी मिले. तो yes, it's a good initiative also.
You know, when you started off yesterday, did you dream or did you go there saying, oh, I will be the first Indian out there? Then when you did that yesterday evening, did you go to bed, got up in the morning and said, oh, stage number 1, that will also be mine?
I honestly didn't expect anything, but I had the courage to put in the effort in the event because CFI has put in the effort bringing everything up. First road international event in India, first time for us. So it's a big responsibility when you have India on the chest. So I'm just trying to play my role here.
Pressure, 168 cyclists taking off. You know, when I just covered the Khelo India University Games, cycling was one of them, of course, as a commentator. How do you prepare yourself mentally with such a huge field in the fray?
In last 7 years, I only learned how to be patient over time because stressing won't help anything. So my parents support me a lot. So वो मेरे को ऐसे बोलते हैं कि भाई just give your 100%. Even if you come last, just don't come out of the race without regrets.
Well, he's actually from 2 countries, originally a Kiwi or a New Zealander, a country which we know very famous for a sport which we play with finesse in India, which is cricket. The All Blacks are a very famous rugby side there, but he now is with the team in Spain, the land of Rafael Nadal and the bullfighters. Tell me, John, you had the king of the mountains out here this afternoon. Why do you think, or how do you think you missed that part of the event out here?
I won. I'm not the king of the mountain.
I said, how did you miss that?
Oh, missed the king of the mountain. Because my teammate won it. Yeah. Yeah, my teammate got the king of the mountain, but yeah, we're really happy with today. It was a great day, and yeah, we're really enjoying the tour. It's a great race, and yeah, we're looking forward to the stages to come.
Talking to your colleague, the king of the mountains, and he said he's come from minus 20 degrees out here to plus 24. How do you do the adjustment?
Oh, well, I came from New Zealand, So it's summer in New Zealand. So for me, it's okay. The heat's fine for me, but yeah, for my teammates, it was very cold for them, and to come here, very, very hard. But for me, I just come from New Zealand. I just had Christmas with my family, and yeah, so I just flew here, and then after this, I go back to Europe.
When you are not a part of the 1, 2, 3s after the time trial, do you go into stage 1 asking a few questions to yourself when you went to bed last night?
Well, I was only 9 seconds back. I know that I'm a fast. I can sprint. So basically, yeah, I just said to myself, every stage I need to get time bonuses, and I knew I could bring the gap back. I didn't think that it would happen today, but yeah, I'm really happy that we could just get a group going. And then coming into the finish, I knew I'd probably be one of the fastest there. So I was very confident, and yeah, I got the win, and I'm really happy.
Well, to climb the Himalayas or the Alps is not very easy. It takes you some effort, even if you want to climb with oxygen. And if you're riding a bicycle to the mountains and then you crown yourself the king of the mountains, it's an amazing feat. Not that the cyclists who ride on the plains are any different. We got with us Christian Rendana of Romania. He's actually from Moldova, but he trains and is a part of the Romanian team, which is LNS. Tell me, king of the mountains, how easy or difficult is it, flat surfaces vis-a-vis the mountains?
Yeah, it's not easy today because first it's hot. When I arrived from my home 4 days ago in the morning, -20. So I have 50 degrees difference. It's not easy, but I already acclimatization, and sure for tomorrow's stage will be much better. But today's stage is very good for me, for my team. We control the race, we stay in the front. After the first climb, we remain in 15 rider, but from my team 3 rider, but strong rider. And we already show we are strong, we win the stage, and also we keep the com jersey. And we have 3 stage more, and we try to win this race and keep the victory to China.
When Romania is very famous for tennis, Elina Stase and Ion Teriak way back in the 1970s. How is Romania as far as cycling is concerned?
Yeah, Romania is famous a lot of sport. Also, we have good for swimming, also strong. But for cycling, for the moment, also Romania very strong. We have also good race in Romania. Tour of Sibiu 2.1. We are arriving a lot of pro teams to racing in Romania. Also, we have Tour of Romania 2.2. We have a lot for UCI race in Romania. So it's for the moment, I think, very good cycling.
Lights, sound, camera,